Be the last speaker, especially after all these other amazing speakers. I'm going to start you off with a video which hopefully will energize everyone. Awesome. Thanks for all the media support. So as you saw in the video, we're a global organization, and we use sport and play to change lives. And so for us, sport and play is a tool to achieve other development outcomes. For example, in education. So by playing in the classroom, what we notice is that the children attend school a lot more. And when they're in the classroom, they learn a lot more. And they're more likely to stay until the end, graduate, complete the year. Another area where we work is in teaching or giving children the skills they need to protect themselves from disease, whether it's hand washing or water related, or in more relevant to today's topic, for girls around sexual reproductive health, for example, and also boys. And we also work to build peaceful communities. So we use sport to get children together from different backgrounds, to make sure we're including everybody and creating safe spaces for the children, the girls and the boys in our programs. So Right to Play, we use a methodology that we called Reflect, Connect, Apply. So what we do is, after playing with the children, our trained coaches lead a discussion, and that's the learning period. So we play, it's fun, the children are involved, and then we make sure that there's a learning. So for example, they'll ask questions about how they felt during the game, then they will connect it to their life, and then think about how they can apply it in their life. So if the game was about collaboration, for example, then they'll be like, oh, well, how do what are you gonna do now with these skills in your life? Or if it's about inclusion, making sure that afterwards the children with a disability will be included in the games or things like that. So because we're quite a large organization now, we've been around for a while, I guess what I wanted to present to you guys today was some of the results. And I'm not going to go in detail with the data and all that. You can find that on our website. We got lots of reports and results. But I wanted to share just a few related to today's topic. So in some places, we use sport to get girls to school. So we had a project in Pakistan, in the Sindh province, where actually it was in partnership with UNICEF. And before the program, some girls in a specific community were not going to school at all. And thanks to the play-based approach and creating a safe space, so training the teachers, ensuring that there's a wall-covered area for the girls to play in and even learn in, we were able to get these girls in a school. So it's an example of how we're using play to achieve an education outcome, for example. I also wanted to share an example in Tanzania, where we're working with older girls through youth clubs that focus on raising knowledge and awareness around HIV/AIDS. So the girls use play to teach other girls about their body, the changes, menstruation, or even reproductive health, or how to prevent teenage pregnancy or pregnancy in general. And another part of our work, as you can imagine, is with all the boys, the male teachers, the male community leaders, and the fathers. Because as you know, if we work through sport to empower these girls, we build their self-esteem, their confidence, they're now attending school. We have to make sure that everybody else is accompanying them and are supportive. So we found that some of the results from our program that are really strong is that we increase all the community support for these girls to move forward and make decisions in their life, or attend school, or make decisions about their reproductive health, as other people mentioned before me. So I'm going to finish here because I think we've had an amazing morning with so many stories, but I want to finish off by thanking the organizers, but also all of you for coming here this morning. So I'm going to ask you to all stand up, and we're going to do a Benin thank you clap. So it's the bisou. So I'm going to demonstrate it, and then we're all going to do it together. So it goes like this. Mwah. Okay, now everybody together. I'm checking you. All right, 1, 2, 3. Mwah. Wow, this is an amazing picture.
Thank you, Elyse. That was amazing. Let's give a round of applause for all of our speakers this morning. We don't have time for questions, so as I wrap up, I've been taking notes. I bet a lot of you have been busy taking notes. And so I just want to leave with you 6 lessons that I've learned today through listening to all of our speakers. The first, if you're always fighting, you're always going to lose your matches. So we learned from Consume about collaboration. Also, we learned about health, that every girl deserves nutrition. Our bodies need fuel to grow. That's going to allow us to compete. So thank you, Joel, for that. The third lesson, we learned about shooting to score and finding your voice. So thank you so much, Fatuma, for giving us that lesson. We also learned that play brings joy, it brings relief, and it allows us to see a different future. So thank you, Lisa, for sharing that with us. Today we also learned about if you punch hard, you will overcome your challenges. And that will help you, all of us, increase our self-confidence. Thank you, Cynthia, for sharing that lesson. And last, if we reflect, we connect, and we apply play, our communities will grow, will thrive, and